What is going on, everyone? And welcome to the live stream of College Football 25. I've been waiting all freaking day for this, been working my tail off, working to the bone just for this moment here. And I'm happy anybody who's here kicking it with me today, we're going to have a good time. I was kind of messing around a little bit before I started the stream, and I was happy with what I saw for sure. So, we're going to do a couple things today. We're going to probably just dive in, play, do some play now action, and also check out of course, the Dynasty mode, which is everybody's favorite. I think probably most hyped up and the most requested game mode here in College Football 25. But we'll just go ahead and kind of dive in, wait for chat to file in here. Might take a few minutes for everyone to get in, but if you're in here and you're with me, sit back, enjoy the ride. We're going to have ourselves a good day today. Just make sure that everything looks right here. Make sure that I'm connected properly and that my setup is set up properly before we dive in and get started here. Check myself out on live. There we are. Okay. Awesome. All right, so got my favorite team is the Akron Zips. That is my hometown, if you don't know. So we'll dive in here. Let's do a little national championship rematch here. Washington Huskies and the Michigan Wolverines. Of course, no J.J. McCarthy, no Michael Penix this time around. But yeah, let's hop in. I'm excited for this gameplay. I am going to put it on varsity just for now. I was messing around. I played a few snaps on Heisman. And let me just tell you, it was not pretty. My goose was getting cooked for sure. So probably when I start my main dynasty mode, I will probably start it all American, I would imagine. But for the purpose of this video here, just going to dive into varsity. And I'm excited. The gameplay seemed pretty crisp, pretty fluid when I was playing earlier. We'll keep it on 5-minute quarters for now. And advance to the game. We'll play a game, check out the gameplay. And then we'll check out some Dynasty mode, see what Dynasty mode's all about. And I got a confession to make, guys. I did not play the NCAA 14 and all those games when they were popular. So I had some, we'll just say my priorities weren't in line at that time. So this is really my first experience of college football, and I am excited. Presentation looks good. Here comes the Husky running out to the field. Let me know if you guys, if the audio sounds good, if you want me to turn it up, turn it down, whatever the case may be, I will accommodate. Of course, Michigan dominated Washington. Jim Harbaugh got that illustrious title. What's up, Spiv? Welcome into the stream, brother. Oh, yeah, lots of college football content on the way, Madden 25 content. It's all coming. July and August are going to be something. Let me tell you what. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this new kicking style, too. It's right now, Madden. Madden is coursing through my veins. So I got to remember, this is not Madden. This is a brand new game with brand new mechanics. There is Alex Orji, the Jr., and, of course, we are going to start out on defense. And I'd say for the most part, most of the controls are the same as Madden, with just some little, different nuances here and there. So it is going to be a learning curve for sure. And there is Orji wide open. First play of the game. See, now this is on varsity. Imagine if it was on Heisman. It would not be pretty. It's going to take me a while to get used to this game. I can already tell. So let's hit him with a little pressure here up the middle with Bruner. And, yep, good block set there. It's a nice run. Pick up a 9. The gameplay seems good, though. I got to say, it feels much different than Madden. Definitely feels different than Madden for sure, which is a good thing. Madden's getting a little stale these days. And also stale is our defense, apparently, as the Wolverines are driving with ease. And making me look pretty bad. My first time playing College Football 25. I'm excited for the Dynasty. I already know who. Oh, God, wide open there. Look at that. Look at the hole. Look at the lane. Can't wrap him up. And this is why I put it on varsity. For this reason alone. Touchdown for Michigan. Edwards gets it into the end zone. But I already know what my dynasty team that I'm probably going to use for college football 25. I think I'll keep it a secret, keep it under wraps for now. Of course, that is subject to change, obviously, but I'm really most excited about, and I've been watching, of course, all the big YouTubers, myself not included yet. Hopefully one day, but I've all the bigger YouTubers get the game early, so I've been watching some of them and really excited for the recruiting aspect of this game. It seems like a lot. Seems very in-depth and lots to learn, lots to figure out. And guess what? If you watch my content and you're a part of this channel, we're going to figure it out together. It's going to be a good ride, probably a pretty steep learning curve, just like this game plan here. So, of course, no Michael Penix now. We got Rodgers. And we're going to start off here, a little screen action, just try to get a little comfortable. This game, I won't say it's difficult, it's just different. That's a good opening play from us, though, and we actually net the first down, too, as a matter of fact. So Will Rogers starting off with a little screen pass, and definitely the college vibes are in full effect in this game. IDing up the mic's a little different. You got to hold down the L1 button, press the X button, and then move your receiver. If you let go of the L1 button and then try to ID the mic, you're going to snap the ball, so be careful with that. But definitely all the college, nuances are on full display here. Lots of read option, lots of shotgun sets. So, just because the team's coming out in shotgun, don't necessarily want to guess pass right away. It could easily be a run play. Let's go ahead and put Hunter on a curl here. Got Coleman on this little Texas route, which I think it is Coleman, and could not hang on to it. Could not hang on to it as Mason Graham was right there to kind of jar that one free. So Will Rogers here starting out 1 of 2. And coming out in the slants here, let's go ahead and put Hunter on a streak. I want to see what these linebackers do. See if they give us a little bit of daylight. Oh, I shouldn't have went for it, but I did go for it. Got an aggressive catch it. Oh, and look at Hunter with the bomb. Will Rogers put it right on the money. That was a nice play. Be prepared for a lot of big plays in this college football 25 game. That's a 46-yard pass there from Rodgers. I feel like the devs definitely put a lot of thought into, I don't want to say arcade style necessarily, but it just has that feel that, like, expect big plays. The momentum should be a huge factor, as we know from, the college football fan base and the stadiums. They always get into it, so that would probably have a lot to do with it. Big hole up the middle. And we're driving here pretty good, too, trying to match the energy of the Wolverines. And I definitely, the route art on this one is throwing me off for sure. Again, gotta get the Madden aspects out of my brain. This is not Madden. And let's go a little jet sweep here, but it's going to be a play fake. No, it's not. It's going to be a jet sweep. Oh, got a big hole up the middle. Almost scored there as well. Wow, look at that. And, of course, you see the team mascots and everybody on full display as well, just like any good old college environment. And let's see if we can punch this ball in with a nada. We should be able to. There we okay. And got to get used to the celebrating aspect, too. I know you got to press the R3, but I'm not 100% sure how to actually get the celebrations to go. But it's okay. And we score, match the energy. And now just cannot miss the PAT. Again, the kicking is much different. That one should be good. And 7-7 on the scoreboard. Good drive by the Huskies. And if you're just getting into the stream here, we're going to play game, check out this highly anticipated gameplay. And then we are going to dive into some dynasty mode, which I am super pumped about. Got to figure out a good schedule. Of course, you guys let me know what you would prefer to see. But we got, of course, this game here, college football game. We got some stuff we're wrapping up in Madden 24, SFL series, and then Madden 25 are right around the corner. So I got to figure out a good, rotation for uploads. I try to upload as much as I can. But, man, I'll tell you what, it's tough having a full-time job and editing, kids, wife, all that good stuff. But definitely there's going to be no shortage of content. So whether it be college football, whether it be the SFL stuff on Madden 24, come on, get in there, man. Edwards just really, really making us look stupid on defense as he's 5 for 61. I do like how it shows you up there, and you can even scroll over to see the previous play. But I do like how it keeps a running tab of player stats. You don't have to, like in Madden, you got to go into, pause the game and go into stats and all that stuff if you want to see how people are doing. Come on, get to Edwards, man. This dude is running hard and running vicious. What's up, Sox? Welcome into the stream, brother. We are chilling here, playing some college football 25. The gameplay is good. I do like it. It's definitely going to take some getting used to. Come on, get back there to Orgy. What are we doing? Wide open in the flat. Oh, look at that juke. He just put us on skates. And this is on varsity, too. This is on varsity, mind you. It's not on All-American or Heisman. We would not want to see that. We would not want to see me playing this game on All-American or Heisman because it's looking like it's going to be a struggle just to keep up with them on varsity. But that time we were able to get to Edwards, and they're going to be coming out single back here. And yeah, I mean, the stats aplenty up here. They Madden 25, I really hope they have that. I really hope they have better like stat trackers up so you can really get a feel for how the game is going and what have you. We'll see if they go back to Edwards. They are. He's got the edge sealed. Yep. So Michigan, Meat Chicken, my arch nemesis, least favorite team in college sports. They go up 14-7, and looking like we're going to have to match the intensity here, or else Michigan may come away with an embarrassing victory. Can I get upset on my first ever live stream? Probably will. Probably what's going to happen, I would imagine, for the simple fact that it appears we can't play defense, but that's okay. First time playing the game, I remember when Madden 24 came out, I was cheeks at that game. I did, when I was playing earlier, before stream, like I said, I was just kind of messing around, getting a feel for the game. I had a punt return touchdown. That was pretty cool. Never did that in Madden, I don't think. And we are going to go ahead and put our tight end here on a streak, although they got a linebacker there, so we got to watch and see what he does. Yeah, I don't like it. Nope, wrong button. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. I'll take a loss of 1. That could have been better than the alternative for sure. What's up, Rocky? Welcome into the stream, brother. We're here kicking it, having a good time, checking out you know what? We need to audible. We need to go full on. They're pressing Hunter out there. He has that big reception earlier. So hopefully if that safety cheats down a little bit, which he's not really gonna, but we're going to him anyways. Look at Hunter, the man, the myth, the legend. Can he get caught? Can he get caught? He's running out of gas. Oh, man. That's all right. That is A-okay. Hunter is the man. He's got 2 deep receptions for us. And the Huskies mascot likes it. Will Rogers throwing a laser up there to Travis Hunter. And the press, will it be overpowered in this game? That is the question. Zone is a no. Yeah, I'm starting to think that you might be right there, brother. It might be man throughout the duration. Because we're getting carved up like a freaking Thanksgiving turkey on zone. So try this little jet sweep here. Hopefully we can get, oh yeah, that could be money. That's money. That's money. That's money. We're in. Okay, got to learn these celebrations. Let me know if the audio sounds good. I got my stream background music muted because there's, no shortage of background and stadium sounds here in college football 25. So let me know if everything sounds good. You guys want me to adjust the volume of the game, all that fun stuff. Extra point is good. Hey, what's up, Brooke? Tell her I appreciate her getting you hip to my channel. I really do. That means a lot to me. And, trying to, don't tell her I said this, but maybe one day I'll be a huge YouTuber, right? And be able to not have the 9 to 5 anymore. We're so not even close to that. So don't worry. If any of my work peeps are watching this, I am not going anywhere for a while anyways, unless I go to sleep and wake up to 1 million subscribers. That would be it. Then, hey, all bets are off at that point. But I don't know though. Health insurance is expensive, so I might need to keep something there for that. RPO any stretch. Yeah, so in Madden 24, the RPO is literally broken. Like I use it all the time, and stretch play is pretty good too. one thing I gotta try on. I haven't really tried this too much. Yeah, 1K, man, we're on the road to it. I got a feeling I'm trying to keep up with you, Sox, trying to go tick for tack, step for step. But I got a feeling, with the games coming out, college football here, and of course, oh, fumble on the play. Can we get it? Wow. So I don't know if you guys saw that on that fumble. See if we can go to replay here. In Madden, when the ball fumbles, it's like the logic is just broken. But watch what happens on this fumble from Edwards. The ball gets kicked, it moves around. Watch this. I'm all about the details. So there's the ball right there, right? It's on Edwards' hip. And that thing, that was kind of actually, now that I'm looking at it a little bit closer, kind of a janky animation, but whatever. His foot was there. His shoelace tapped it. But, I mean, that ball, it was really bouncing around there. I feel like in Madden, when it's a fumble, the ball pretty much just stays put. And, people just dive on it, what have you. But I saw that thing look like a pinball back there. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you guys are all here. I hope that, whatever ends up happening with the college football content. Oh, no, got to watch out. That's a big thing in college, too. We know Orgy can run for sure. But whatever the content schedule ends up being, I'm going to try to, August when Madden 25 drops, it's definitely going to be a rotation because a lot of good stuff happening in Madden 25. But I hope you guys appreciate the content. Nice cut there by Edwards, but we're right there. Donovan only able to pick up a gain of 1. And can we force the Wolverines to a punt? That is the question. Haven't been able to do it yet. We're going to go press blitz here. We'll use her up on Brunner and got to, of course, watch Donovan Edwards. Man, oh, man. Tell you what, man, Orgy is putting the ball on the money. Loveland, the tight end, picks up 23 and see. Just by seeing that right there, I'm able to see that Loveland has 23 yards. In Madden, yeah, there's that little thing that, flashes across the scoreboard or whatever, but sometimes you don't have time to really pay attention to that. So it's just nice having the visibility there. And I'll tell you what, man, Edwards, I mean, everybody knows Edwards is good. That's no secret, but he is making life miserable for us in this one. That much is for sure. Let's guess pass, and let's, can we shade? Pressing too many buttons, doing too much here. Gonna stop Edwards for a gain of 5. But I'd say the gameplay is fluid. It's definitely, when you press on the analog controller, it is really sensitive. Not sure you can go in there and adjust the sensitivity. I haven't gotten that much into it yet. That time, it's not Edwards. That's going to be somebody else. Not sure who that was, but not sure if you can go in there and adjust the sensitivity or anything like that. Not even sure I'd want to. But really, when you press the analog stick, it's going to be quick response. It's pretty sensitive. So I for him here. It's a fullback dive. We actually shut him down. Curious to see if they will go for it. Come on, man. It's 4th and inches. Where's the cojones? Jim Harbaugh. If Jim Harbaugh was here, he'd be going for this puppy. But they're going to go ahead and settle for the field goal. And that's actually, did he miss that? Oh, wow. Missed the chip. Disguise in the coverage. So I do that in Madden a lot, but I'm not, this is my first time playing, not 100% comfortable with the buttons and everything like that. I'm sure I will. I do that a lot, line up in zone coverage, but come out man, line up in base coverage, come out zone, et cetera, et cetera. I do that a lot in Madden. So we'll have to kind of, test that and see how it goes here in college football. We're pressing Hunter again. Show me that. Oh, that safety came down too. Should have. I touched past it. That could be a pick. I touched past it. I should have bullet past it. That was definitely the right idea. And just lucky that one really wasn't intercepted. So time to see if we can get Coleman going on the ground here. Again, IDing up the mic. It's a little different. It's still L1 if you're on PS5. But you got to hold in that button as you do it, or else you might accidentally snap it. Can I get a block? No? No one feels like blocking today? Okay. All right, I'm cool with it. I didn't get that memo, but I guess we're not blocking. And this is our chance to really put the pressure on the Wolverines here. So let's have Coleman. We're going to have Coleman block. Be an extra blocker there. Kind of maybe stay behind him. And, we got somebody. Passes off the mark, though. Tried to dive for it, and unfortunately, we are going to have to punt it. Will Rogers, though, kind of outplaying Orgy. It's really just been Donovan Edwards in the running game is really where the Wolverines are earning their keep today. And this kicking, yeah, oh my God, dude. That's a terrible punt. It's going to take a long time to get you. This kicking is way different, man. If you guys haven't played this game yet, just you wait. It is much, much different. And I'll tell you what, when that arrow fills up, do not wait till the last second to release it, or what you just saw happen will happen to you, and it won't be a good time. Also, not a good time is Edwards, Donovan Edwards running the ball. He is making our life miserable. Like I said, man, this is on varsity too. Not even on All-American, not even on Heisman, nothing like that. We'll see if they go to Edwards out of the eye. That time we're there, but he broke 2 tackles. Oh, man, there's a flag. Tell me that's a holding. Tell me that's a holding. It's got to be a holding, right? It is a holding. That's right. That's right. Bring that puppy back. Of course, we're going to accept it. And I'm also excited for, I'm sure you guys heard, it's going to be the end of the quarter there, or the 2-minute warning, rather. I'm sure you guys heard, but the dynamic crowd. So, like, if you start off as a team, crappy, like my team, the Akron Zips, the crowd may not be filled up. Oh, come on. Come on. Press the wrong button. Come on. Orgy's going to run. 3rd and 3. We'll see if we can hold him again. But the crowd may not really be, like, packed. But or so I heard. This is what I heard. Don't know if it's true. You guys can tell me. But as you get better and win some games, the crowd will start filling up. So I'm curious to see how that goes. And, man, has Orgy thrown an incomplete pass yet? I don't know. We get a look at that wear and tear up there. So that's going to be something to keep your eyes on as well. It shows various parts of the body. Slight injury or slight fatigue, if you want to call it that, is yellow. As the game, goes on and as the hits start coming, you'll start to see it go orange, maybe even red. And that may be a time where you want to, come on, get a pick or something. Wasn't able to do it. But that might be a time where you might want to consider, subbing a guy in, spelling a guy in. Let's go ahead and guess pass and shade inside here. Gotta watch Edwards. He's probably going to be the read. Finally, an incomplete pass. Thank you. Jordan Shaw, the corner, was there. And let's have a spy on the field, dime coverage. Got to watch the middle of the field, man, because Orgy has already carved us up a couple times. And let's also press up, too. Kind of risky, I know. That's cooked. We're cooked. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Offense, doing pretty good on offense. Defense, not so much. And also, didn't touch the sliders, nothing like that. Like, I'm sure, Matt 10 or somebody will come out with some good sliders, good slider adjustments to use. But I got off work, fired up the game, loaded my stream, and here we are. So this is very, we're going into this thing raw, so to speak. So it's first time trying. And now with 54 seconds, can we possibly go down here and score and match the Wolverines? You know what? Is it Hunter streak again? He's been making a living on that. Let's put Boston on a drag just in case the routes don't develop downfield. I think it is Hunter. That should be money in the bank. Did he hold on to it? He did. Got to hurry up to the line here. That's also something that I really got to get used to as well, is the hurry up is different too. So we're at the line now. I don't want to snap it necessarily. We're snapping it. I don't care. There we go. Okay. Look at that, to our big tight end. Now, I think it might auto. Okay, so you can go turbo or no huddle. Clock is stopped at 40 seconds. And also I got to realize too, this is not pro. Like the clock works differently. And got to be cognizant of this clock. Oh, can I get it in there wide open? Let's go ahead and call a timeout here. We got a good drive going. Got some good plays. 21-14. Welcome into the stream if you guys are here. Appreciate you kicking it with me here tonight. We're going to be on here for a little while. A couple hours at least, I would imagine. And going to play some Dynasty. Check out that stuff. And should be a good time. Should definitely be a good time. Texas route is open. Oh, come on, man. Was that Coleman? Should have had that one. Not really sure what he was doing there. I can tell you what he wasn't doing. That was catching the ball. So, field goal, don't want to settle. Yeah, turbo, I need to get used to it. I definitely need to get used to it for sure. Texas route again, it's there. And we still got 2 timeouts. We'll go ahead and burn one. But until I get more used to the kicking system, I would say, like, if we're not to the 30-yard line, I know that seems crazy. If we're not to, like, the 30-yard line, it may be go for it territory. As odd as that sounds, I don't really like. We need let's put Boston on a drag again. I'm looking at Jackson, but he's probably not going to get open. Oh, that could be money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank? Speaking of drink, got my daughter Stanley here, the pink one. Got to get some H2O up in the system. So as you guys can see, offense is not the issue. At least not now. Kicking is the issue. And defense, you gotta really let go of that X button. I thought I left it over, and now my kicking thing is shaking too. You gotta, yeah, like right there. Okay, now of course it slowed down, but that extra point, I wonder if that'll come back to haunt us. Hit stick, boom, look at that. 11 seconds, surely that's not enough time for them to go down and score again. And did we get the ball first or did they? I do not remember who got the ball first. Let's maybe get a sack on Orgy. They're gonna be content to just run it, and I am content with that too. So let's see what the halftime display. Oh, they might actually snap this. They don't have to. They're in kneel formation, I guess. Yeah, didn't even have to kneel it really, but okay. Let's check out the halftime show. I'm so sick of listening to the likes of Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, and Jonathan Coachman. Look at Donovan Edwards, 102 rushing yards, averaging 6.8 yards per carry. He is playing like a man unleashed. Yeah, he has been a game changer. Okay, rub it in my face. Thank you. Video game moves. Yeah, well, it's a video game, Mr. Announcer. I think that's Herb Street, maybe. Sounds like him anyways. But I would say all things considered, pretty good first showing, you know. It'll definitely take me a while to get good at this game if I ever do. If you watch my Madden content, you know, that's up for debate. Although, did win a Super Bowl in both of my series, SFL and, of course, Sentinels franchise. So, you know, there's that. Still not good at kick returns. I wasn't good at kick returns. I'm not good at kick returns in Madden. And it looks like I'm not going to be good at kick returns in this game either. Let's go jet sweep with Jackson. Going to go ahead and ID up probably this corner is the mic. I want the blocking to go that way for sure. And we'll see if we can get some good blocks on the edge. Boom! There we go. Dead leg? Didn't work. Right idea, though. But that's the thing, too. Like, you got to remember, college football, there's a lot more plays like that. A lot trick plays and jet sweeps and little touch passes. I got to also try the pitch as well on the RPO. Have not tried that yet. But I'll tell you what, we are about to audible. We're about to audible this because they're leaving Hunter again. Or actually, no, Boston's the guy. Come on, Boston. This could be a quick step drop and sling. Let's make it happen. Probably shouldn't have thrown it, but I did anyways. Oh, Boston. He had fingertips on the pigskin. That would have been a huge game. That is a huge game. That is correct. Let's go screen pass. Something safe, conservative. But, man, they are really, you know what? Devil's on my shoulder. He's tempting me. I mean, Hunter has beaten his man. I pressed the wrong button, though. No. We want Hunter on the press. I keep saying Travis Hunter, too. Why am I doing that? That time it's not there. Underneath on the slant. Did he catch that? He did not. Wow. Yeah, the safety did not drop down that time, which I was really hoping that he would. Maybe they're trying to. I wonder if they have the good old adaptive AI. And I mean, do I just tell me why I shouldn't streak Hunter? Like, we're going to at least try. He's done this a few times, and if not, we're going to put Mr. Moore here on a drag as well. But Hunter is going to be my first read for sure. Oh, that safety dropped back that time, but the corner's keeping up with him step for step. All right. No more streaks on the press. They're starting to clue in on that too much. So no more streak. And look at that, man. I gotta really get used to this kicking. I swear I let off that X button. And when you get into the red like that, it's gonna be a bad kick. So you don't want to go into the red for sure. The stadium pulse is a pulsing. We got nobody guarding number 0 over here, but it's gonna be, oh, look at the trickery. You see that? And we actually had people. Can we tackle him, please? Oh my gosh, we actually had defenders in the backfield there attempting to stop him. But that was, I mean, I got faked. They faked me out of my jock on that one. That much is for sure. Show a little blitz here. It's going to be a run to Edwards again. Come on. Safe tackle. Thank you. Thank you. Donovan Edwards has been the man, the myth, the legend in the first half. And how about we hit him with a little press? Also going to guest pass too. I like to bring my defensive ends out when they got a running back in coverage like that. Come on, give me a pick or something. The pass is incomplete. I do like the animations, though, because you really get the feeling that they're going to catch that ball. And it's not till the last minute that you see it out there on the turf. So I do like that. Let's guest pass again. And please, please, for the love of God, nope. It's wide open there. In the middle of the field, Orgy and Will Rogers doing battle. I would say Rogers definitely has the better stats, but the only stat that matters at the end of the day is the score. And let's audible into man if we have time. I'm not going to run zone probably for a while. Got to go man coverage, and that's actually a gain of 3. Okay. And sometimes, at least in Madden, I'll come out zone, and I will audible it to man. It's almost like, it's like you're cheating. Like, it's like the AI knows what you're going to call. And I don't know if this is true or not. Oh, my God. Come on. I'm so sick of Donovan Edwards. I don't know if that's true or not. But I just always get the feeling like you come out in zone, the AI is going to call a zone beater. So if you hurry up and audible it to man, it's like you fool them. Is there any truth to that? Probably. I don't know. EA Sports has been notorious for effery over these last couple of years. Come on. Get to Edwards. I want to try to hold them to a field goal. And, my 60 out jacks blitz, got to favorite that. That's if they come out 0 wide receivers on the goal line, I always go 60 out jacks blitz. They're not coming out 0 wide receivers, but I'm going to go ahead and favorite that play because I definitely need it. And Donovan looking a little gas back there. This is going to be a run for sure. Lisa Madden, it's always a run when you see that motion. Nope, it's actually a pass, and that's a completion, but not a good one. And can Coach Smalls here hold them to a field goal? That is the question on everybody's mind. Probably not gonna be able to do it. Nope. It is a touchdown again. So this time Moore is going to be the recipient of that pass. Turn my lighting up a little bit. Nah, I kind of like it the way it was. Yeah, there we go. Better. All right, so since we did miss an extra point, got to make sure now that, assuming that we score, we go for 2, tie this puppy up. And it is going to take me some time, ladies and gents, to figure out this defense. That is for sure. And never going to figure out the kick returns, as I've been trying to figure those out since probably about Madden 21. So let's see if we can get this running game and Coleman established. I kind of like, we'll ID up the left linebacker as the Mike and hopefully maybe cut it to the other side. Defensive end is right there to meet us for no gain. Running game, at least to me, seems a little tough. So I'm going to go screen. Something safe, complete, hopefully complete it. There's no press out there, so the devil's not tempting me. Come on, get the pass away. Okay, nice blocking. Okay. So if nothing else, the screen passes still look good. I love me some screen passes on a Monday afternoon in Madden, and I think I'm going to like it in College Football 25 as well. Let's send out Hunter just to be better set up for blocking here on the outside. We'll ID up this guy as the Mike and show me some blocks. Give me some blocking. Number 71, you're fired. You're fired. You're not going to the draft. Nope. You're never going to go pro with moves like that. Play action. I haven't really called play action too much And, ooh, they're actually double teaming Hunter now. Got Jackson on a little zig route, so maybe that gets going. I pressed the wrong button. It's a pick six. Yep. Tried to press X and I pressed R1. So that is, believe me if you want to or don't. I don't care because that's exactly what happened. I had my, block. Could have got a penalty there, actually. Yeah, and the Wolverines going to go up 35-20. Still time to come back. And the fact that I put up 20 points on my first official play of this game, I'm happy with that. And still time for more, but I got a feeling we're going to need maybe Hunter on some more of those press deep shot situations. DIY reverse plays are a type of trick play where you decide to hand off to your teammate using L1. I am not even going to try that. Okay. Yes, I am. I had it, but I cut it in. It's going to take a while to get used to that. It is going to take a while to get used to that. We actually had something there if I would have known exactly what was going on. I don't like any of these plays on the coach suggestions, though. So maybe can I get something a little bit better? How about good old-fashioned Texas route? That was working pretty well earlier on. Boston is kind of getting pressed. Jackson is. We're going to send Jackson on a streak, but probably looking for Coleman. Yeah, Coleman's open on the Texas route, so we'll give it to him. Way to hang on to it. And, hey, what's up, McKenna? Let's go. You're the only viewer in here right now. We had some earlier, and I guess everybody had to leave, so there you go. But some more people will file in. So screen pass on 3rd and 1. I like it. Sounds like a good idea to me. And we got some blocking. Hurdling defenders. Making people miss. Got to. Okay, this is what I tried to do last time. Gun reverse. But now I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing now on gun reverse, but I'm not even going to get a chance to run it because that's the end of the third. So down by 15. Husky doesn't like it. He's bored. He's just sitting there. And Jeremiah Hunter, our big play guy, 157. So, I mean, nothing else. He's balling out. But probably going to have to utilize him a little bit more. And let's go to, can I go to recent? Yeah, I want to run. Yeah, there it is. The reverse. Now that I actually know what I'm doing on this, he's going to fake right, Coleman is, and then we're going to run left with him. Or he's going to know. We're going to give it to Coleman or Jackson, and then someone's going to give it to the other guy. But, of course, that time, they're there to snuff it out. The first time, if I would have known what I was doing, that would have had big play potential written all over it. And also, you can customize your route now, too. So, on the hot routes, probably don't have enough time to do it now, of course. We can try. So, Coleman, yeah, custom stem. There we go. Okay, so if you want a little dinky curl route, or if you want one all the way at the sticks, you can do that too, which is kind of cool. And I just threw it. Didn't even look at the defender there, which is fine. Let's see, 3rd and 15. What do you got in the good old playbook for 3rd and 15? I mean, it's 4 down territory for sure. So we're going to go to old reliable Jeremiah Hunter on the streak and Jackson on the drag. Hopefully Hunter beats his man. He is not gonna, so hopefully, I needed some more space there. And I mean, yeah, 4th and 15, we got to go for it. We got to go for it here. I guess we just go all go, right? I mean, seems like the smartest thing for me. Let's put Coleman on a wheel. Where's the wheel? Yeah, there we go. Coleman might actually be the read here, for real. And we're going to go to him. Oh, Coleman hangs on. Had to pass, lead that thing down. Breathing some life into this offense. Got to kind of hurry up, too. Only 4 minutes to go. And this could be probably... Okay. No. Get off a QB sneak. What are we talking about here? Why? Wait. Coach suggestion? QB sneak? Why? No? Am I tripping? Why? I mean, I have no idea why they wanted me to go QB sneak. We're going to put Latu on a streak, though. And Let's we can hot route Hunter on. We're gonna do custom stem, and yeah, it's not gonna matter. He's on a streak route. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit of getting used to, and I'm okay with that. Wide open is our square receiver, and of course he dropped it. Carter was tapped in for a shout out. Shout out to my son Carter, who is downstairs apparently watching my stream. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And he's about to see his daddy get whooped by the Michigan Wolverines. That's what he is about to see. All right, custom stem. I'm also just kind of trying to learn this here. Custom stem. Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me custom stem. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let's just pick this one up, please. Oh, wide open is X, our tight end. There we go. Get out of bounds, too. Doesn't matter anyways. It's college football. But that was a good one. And I'm not really a fan of these plays. We'll go slants here. We got 3 minutes to go to score 2 touchdowns. Probably onside kick territory. We're going to have more block and probably kind of roll out to the right if we can. Got somebody open. Can we get it? Oh, bang. Look at that. With the precision on the slant route, he's able to catch it and keep his feet in bounds as well. And I mean, we still got a fighting chance. How about Will Rogers, too? 318. I am liking that for sure. I don't like this play, though. Yeah, I know how to lead the pass. Thank you for that. I think, we're going to did we get the ball off? We did. Thank God. That was not a sack. Almost was a sack, but we were able to get the ball off there just in the nick of time. I don't like Washington's playbook. Can I get my Bills playbook from Madden 24? I know that playbook like the back of my hand. And okay, Jackson, we're gonna send him out. And I kind of like Coleman on the wheel as well. You also see triple option and things are in there too. Yeah, Coleman, come on, get it to him. Nice adjustment from Coleman. We may score here. And if we score, I guess we wouldn't have to go for an onside kick, although I probably would. And this may be from the 5. We're going to go run play. See if Coleman can punch this thing in from inside zone. And proper guys already ID'd up as the mic, so that is cool. Give me some. Okay, the Michigan Plumbers, because they had stuff clogged in there. Why? So is this a bug? Like coach suggestions, they want the only one coach suggestion? Jet sweep? Okay. We scored, I think, on this earlier. It's going to be Hunter again, who's our big play guy. So with some good blocking, yeah, Hunter's got it. Okay. Okay, so the jet sweeps may be OP in college football 25. And just for the sake of science, just for science, okay, I can't miss this. Yeah, extra points. Not putting any power behind that. Just going to release it and hope for the best. But for the sake of science, okay, this is only for educational purposes now. We're going to go onside kick. If I was really trying, and this was a main franchise or something or dynasty, I probably wouldn't. But for the sake of science, we're going to do it. I want to see how the onside kicks go. Ooh, that was actually close. That was actually pretty close. And unless... Let's see here. Let's just kind of look at some things, right? Coach adjustments. Cornerback matchup by speed is what I want. This is how you disguise the coverage here too. Let's see. Strip ball, got to go aggressive. Tackling, got to go aggressive. And we're going to kind of have our guys start out 5 yards back. Option defense, I feel like we're going to go conservative. We've been getting cooked on that. Will any of that help? I doubt it. Does it make me feel better? Not really. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Towns going to come in for the blitz. Come on, get somebody. Get back there. Oh, get to the quarterback, please. Get to Orgy. Man, I don't know. And they're going to score too. Look at that. This is what I was talking about. I kind of get the sense that this game is a little bit more arcadey in a way. I mean, the Wolverines are good. They just won a title last season, so obviously they're a good team. But so are the Huskies because they were in that same game, and we just ran into the kicker, I believe. Yeah, that's right. I want them to feel it, just like they're making me feel it right now. Was it offsides? No, whatever. I don't care. All right, so come on. We got a chance to... Who am I kidding? We're not winning this game, but that's okay. I want to go down there and score at least, if nothing else, make this scoreboard a little bit more respectable. And then we're going to dive into some Dynasty, which I am super, super pumped about. I mean, at this point, why would I not put Hunter on a streak? I've been doing that all freaking game. Safety's cluing in on it, though, so we'll just go underneath, whatever. Just get a few yards. 2-minute warning is coming up here. I don't understand, like, is this a glitch? When only one play comes up on the coach suggestions and it's jet sweep? I want to flip it, though. Do I have time to flip it? I want to run to the far side of the field. We do. This actually might be a good play. Maybe the coach called it for a reason. Come on. Let's see if we can get this done. Need some speed on the outside. It's our man Hunter. Juke man, Juke man, Juke man. Couldn't do it. But that was pretty good, though. And if nothing else, we may have a chance to score here. We may have a chance to score. Let's go slants again. This play worked well for us earlier. Have Moore become a blocker for us. And, Boston getting pressed, too. But I'm going to stick with slants. I like the slants. And it was Boston last time. That time we had to throw out of the sack and did not work in our favor as well. Wide trail. I like that play. I call that a lot in Madden too. So probably going to be looking for Coleman, and we'll keep him on the block and release. But Moore and or Jackson's probably going to be the read. We're going to go Jackson, and the pass is just off target. And at this point, we are just playing for pride and really just trying to learn this game, though. That's the main thing. And then we are going to get right into some Dynasty content. Coleman, I need you, brother, to go on a wheel route. He may get open. We'll have to see. And we're going to get sacked. Yes, we are. Sure are. We are going to get sacked. Ooh, got to favorite that play, too. That verticals, gun verticals. I call that in Madden all the freaking time. And look at why are we pressing Hunter? That could be my first read again. I mean, he's been getting it done all game. Why not give him a shot? Yeah. All right, if we don't pick... Oh, that was 4th down, too. Let's just go ahead and sim out. We're going to lose this game. That's cool. I did better than I thought I would, for my first time playing. Jump ahead. We will sim to the end of the game. And we will get on into the Dynasty stuff, man. Dynasty, I am so pumped to start me a Dynasty series, do some recruiting, learn that whole system, have a good long-running series with that. And we're going to find out today. I don't think that the team editor, team creator function is in there yet. Hey, let's go. I got a silver trophy. What did I get it for? Complete any matchup. Oh, yeah. Okay, just the basic, basic stuff. But, yeah, we got blown out. Similar to the national championship, right? What did Washington score? 13 in that game? We scored 27. So, you know what? I'm better than the Washington Huskies in real life. Learn it, live it, deal with it. That's not true at all. But, yeah, I'm happy with it. Gameplay's good. I'm a fan of it. But let's get on into Dynasty. Build your career as a coach. So we are going to continue. I didn't even start one. Yeah, we'll just start. Cloud Dynasty. Use the default roster. Yep, we'll use the default roster. Yeah, I haven't created a roster. So let's see. Error. Due to unusually high server load. Oh, come on, man. How many people got early access? How many people got early access? Probably tons of people. Looks like the servers are just, what does continue? What would that do? I didn't start a dynasty. Oh, yeah. Create new dynasty. Okay. I think the servers might be backed up, guys. I really want to do a dynasty. Maybe somebody logged off just now. Somebody log off, please. That is unfortunate. Due to unusually high server load, this mode is not currently available. Okay, well, what else can we try? Road to Glory? I don't really want to do Road to Glory, though. Don't really have too much interest in that. We'll try Dynasty one more time. Maybe 100 people just logged off in this last 20 seconds. I highly doubt that happened. Or maybe if I go offline. Yeah, we can just do offline Dynasty. What am I? I'm tripping. We don't gotta do online. We can do offline dynasty. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so you can customize your conferences. We're not gonna mess around with that. Dynasty settings. See here, yeah, skill level. It's varsity for a little while. It looks like you can do coach firing. You can have that be on or off. Coach XP speed. Setting controls how quickly a coach gains XP. So when I do mine, I'll probably leave it on normal. Player edit permission, okay. Injury on, wear and tear on. Quarter length, I will probably do, what I do in Madden is 10 minutes with the accelerated clock. I'll probably do that too. And everything else is good there. So advanced, select your team, role, and coach. So Akron Zips, I'm going to use them. They suck. Not a football program, but that's my hometown, Akron, Ohio, which Eminem just shouted out Akron, not in a good way, but Eminem just shouted out Akron on his new album. So that's pretty cool. Head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. I'm going to do head coach when I do my dynasty for sure. And you can create your own or you can use your custom. So I'll probably go the motivator, get your players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Recruiter, which I'll probably do. So I'm really hyped about the recruiting system. Jimmy's and Joe's, not X's and O's. You scout faster. And then tactician, boost your players' ratings on game day. That would be good too. But I'm going to go with recruiter. Because again, that's probably what I'll do. And what's up with my dude was about to drop the hardest mixtape of all time with that post. So yeah, let's see what this coach creation is all about. Madden's was pretty lackluster. Like you had like 10 options that you could make when you create your coach. So we'll go ahead and see Mr. CJ Smalls here, what he's going to look like to lead the Akron Zips in the MAC conference to the college football championship. I don't think that anybody will ever say that, but you never know. So offensive playbook, we'll leave it. Alma mater, we're from Akron, sure. Now pipeline, there's only going to be certain schools in here because, not many schools are a pipeline school. But as much as it pains me, I'll probably do Michigan because that is close to Ohio. And pipeline, you're going to get additional perks. Oh yeah, Ohio. We could do Ohio. Obviously, we're in Ohio. Adaptive AI. You could change it to conservative, balanced, aggressive. We'll keep it at balanced, I guess. No huddle, I guess. Okay. Appearance. Let's see what options they have. They definitely got more than Madden for the coach. That much is for sure. Looking like, okay. I don't know. What do I look like? Do they have my skin in here? I don't know. We're about to find out. Well, we'll just use something random here. This isn't going to be like my actual dynasty. So physique, I mean, your boys got the 16-inch, 20-inch pythons over here. Yeah, right. I am 5'6". That 5'6" and 3/4. We'll say 5'7". And I weigh, what do I weigh? Probably too much. We'll say about 180, I'll say. So that's going to be Mr. CJ Smalls apparel. Hopefully we got more than just like 3 different shirts. That's what Madden 24 has. Oh, yeah, we got the polo and we got the long sleeve. All right, I guess we're going polo. So there is your coach, CJ Smalls. That looks kind of like me, I guess. I don't really have the spiky mohawk there, but okay. We can definitely rock with it. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So you can see Akron over the years, not very good. They made the playoffs in 2015. That's also the last time they had a winning record. 0-12 in 2019. Wow. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Oh, I just signed the contract. Okay. So we picked our team, Akron Zips, made our coach. And, I'll probably just sim through a little bit here, see what this dynasty is all about. So yeah, it's going to be super overwhelming at first. So we got the preseason top 25. Of course, Akron's not going to be on here. Why would they be? Conference standings once we, get some get some games in. Coach, we got coach abilities, coach XP goals. We are in the preseason. Our team. Let's take a look at our roster. It's probably not very good. Let's see here. So yeah, this is much different. Look at our QB. Ben Finley, 77 rated overall, not very good. Halfback Charles Kellum, 74 rated overall, not very good. This might actually be a good team to make a dynasty out of. So you see over here, you got their year, so senior, junior, sophomore. That would be normally where the experience is in Madden 24, their position, their overall. Akron Zips team is not good, and then it also shows you if they're redshirted. So like Jake Newell here is a sophomore. He was redshirted. That's what the RS means. And yeah, our roster is pretty dismal. So let's go into the actions, set up recruiting board, and scout prospects. I have no idea what I'm doing here aside from, the YouTubers that I've watched kind of do this in the early access. See what they're saying. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Akron is not a highly sought after school, which is why you see over there on the bottom right, a lot of these prospects have a deal breaker. So, for example, and I have it filtered on QBs right now. So, for example, Colin Zimmer here, he's a deal breaker. He wants a championship contender. We need to be at least a B- in that, and we are a D-. Now, could we? I don't even know if we could. Yeah, so he's locked out completely. Cannot make an offer on him whatsoever. Looks like so none of these guys can we really make an offer on. They're all locked out. They all have deal breakers, it would appear. So let's go down to like the 2-star prospects. They might be, they have deal breakers too, it looks like. Okay. Maybe we have to go to, oh, no, it did add up to my board. It just didn't tell me. Okay. So I got these guys on my board now. Let's restart that. So we're going to remove these guys from our board. Remove them from our board. Remove him from our board. Let's go back to the prospect list. I didn't think that it added him, but maybe I just missed it. So if we go to QB, and let's go to top prospects, we're not going to probably be able to land many of these people, but that's okay. We can at least try. I'm curious, does everybody have a deal breaker since we're Akron? Let's go to 2-star prospects. Does anybody have a deal breaker? No. Okay, so if we put, for example, we'll do 3. Not going to sink so low as to go to the 2-star prospect. So if we go to QB here, Brian Bullitt, he's a 3-star prospect. We'll add him to our board. I pressed X. Does it add? Doesn't. So what am I missing here? QB, 3-star recruit. Oh, I see. The ones that have a lock. If they have a lock like this guy, okay, Brian Bullitt has a lock. So he must, I guess that means there's too many people offering on him. So let's go down to the next guy here, Donnell Hakeem. We'll add him to our board. There we go. I saw that go in there now. So we have Donnell Hakeem on our board. It'll show you his top 8 schools. We can't do anything right now, I don't believe, because it's still too early on, or maybe we can. We'll try. Yeah, okay, we can. So we got recruiting, scouting. He's at 0% scouted. We can spend 10 hours to scout. We can scout his throw power. Or maybe that's just what we got already. I believe that's what we got already. Yeah, okay. So I used 10 hours to scout him. It went at the top from 500 down to 490. So that makes sense. And you can scout him week to week. So recruiting, we can go ahead and offer him a scholarship. That takes 5 hours. And we can now also, let's see, add action. Can we add an action? We want to, okay, we can't do that quite yet. So probably I'm thinking next week we can start searching his social media, DMing him, contacting his friends and family, things like that. Now, really, from what I've seen anyways on, the various videos, you can scout as many people as you want. Like right now I got 35 targets, for example, but players will become locked out as the season progresses, and you can go back and you can add other players to your board. So we also see here recommended will show you the team needs, which this is the Akron Zips. It's pretty much freaking everything. So if we look at, see here, a 4-star recruit, he's a deal breaker. I want, let's see this 3. Okay, so we got 3-star recruit, linebacker. That's a deal breaker. So that's going to be the challenge with a team like Akron is you're not going to be able to go out there, at least not initially, and just start targeting all these, 4 or 5-star recruits. You got to work your way up and, build your obviously record, your prestige and things like that. So we'll take a look at the wide receiver here, Caleb Atagwe. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'll probably just do a couple here and then we'll advance on, take a look at some of the other stuff that Dynasty has to offer. So if we get a look at Caleb, he's a 3-star recruit, and we can use the scouting 10 hours to reveal a little bit more about him. We know he has 73 deep route and also 79 spec catch as well. Go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Yes, thank you. And it looks like I'm assuming, so visits will become available once the recruit has narrowed down in his top 5 schools. And I'm assuming that these actions that you can add here will open up as the weeks progress. So we'll leave it at just these 2 for now. Also got the transfer portal too. And that's not available as of right now. You got my school here basically saying that we suck. We have 1 player at risk of transferring, and that's Diaz, the tight end. He's only a 49 rated overall. How to improve? We need to, so improving our passing yards per game will have a very high impact on our coach and our prestige. And then you get to look at the top classes here. So let's go back to the actions. We got a couple players recruited. That's cool. Custom schedules, top stories, upgrade coach skills. Let's take a look at the coach skills. So we have currently, we're a motivator, culture setter who is strong in player development. Or I'm sorry, that's what we're going towards. Right now we got 5 staff points, I think is what that means. And it looks like we need 12, I believe. Again, this is all new to me. I'm learning this just like you guys are. I believe we have 5 coach points up there. And to unlock something, it looks like we need 8 for these. So pretty much nothing we can do as of right now. We can unlock, let's see, passing game QB. Can we unlock purchase hold? There we go. Okay, so we actually were able to purchase something. So we purchased advanced look. Quarterbacks take less time to fully scout. Cool. And that's going to get us a little bit better in the recruiting department. Offensive coordinator. Of course, we got no more coach points now. So nothing that we can do there. So anything else before we advance to the next week? Let's see. Top stories. Heisman Memorial Trophy. Yeah, nothing really that we care about. Carson Beck, good job at Georgia. Yeah. Quinshon Judkins, okay. I think that we're good. Let's just go ahead and advance to the next week here. See if anything opened up in terms of our recruiting. And there may be a game. Yeah, so this is a new screen here. Weekly advanced summary. Coach prestige is not good. Which, why would it be? Got a bye week here. Okay, so Akron Zips bye week 0. Let's go back to the recruiting. See if we can offer our scheduled DMs and visits and stuff like that. We'll go back to Donnell Hakeem, the quarterback. Let's see, or see if we can scout him further too. We should be able to. Yeah, so we can put 10 more into scouting. He's a hidden gem, which that's actually good. A 3-star recruit. If you get that green little gem thing, that means he's a hidden gem. He's 100% scouted. He has 87 throw power. I mean, he's not great, but he's also a 3-star recruit too. So mentals, they have mental abilities, which is going to be important to remember. I'm not sure what these do, necessarily. He's a fan favorite and a road dog. So I'm not really sure what that necessarily means as of yet. But now we can spend, and this is where it should be the O of 50 over there. So we can search his social media. We can DM the player. We can contact friends and family. I mean, let's just send the house to see what it does. Because why not? And no, okay, so it did go away from our top hours. So I'm not sure what that O out of 50 means on the right-hand side, but whenever we are using actions, doing things here, then we have, it takes the hours away from the top. So that's good to know. And we did already send the house, so no need to do anything there. We can't schedule a visit yet, so if we go to the corner, Caleb Atagwe, let's see, I don't think you can stack, so like if we DM the player, for example, I think that's all, or maybe you can stack. Yeah, you can stack. So we could literally, if we wanted to, like, and I'm not going to do this because you see it's depleting from my hours at the top, but we can literally do okay, so now we can't do the 50. Now it says 40 out of 50. Okay, I get it. Light bulb. So over there on the right-hand side, the 50 out of 50, that's weekly. Total hours, or per player, I should say. And up there, total hours is for everybody, all your recruits, anybody that you're taking a look at. So, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Makes sense to me. So now, let's see, how do we go to, okay, where are we at? Yeah, so we're not even in his top 8. So that stinks. What about the wide receiver? Yeah, we're not in his top 8 either. So if you're going to start a dynasty, like if I want to be Clemson or Alabama or Michigan or Ohio State, it's going to be really easy to get players. Akron University, I mean, you're going to have to really basically stalk people, right? Be in their bushes, pop up, follow them to the grocery store, have a car follow them. Like, players aren't going to want to come, at least not good players, aren't going to want to come to Akron. So, there's definitely a skill gap there. Yeah. So do you want to just pick a team that, okay, what do we do here? Bye week. Hold on. Okay. Advance to next week. So do you want to pick a team and just have instant success and have all the big name prospects come to your school? Caleb has reached his top 8 schools, and I will bet you that we're not in there. So coach prestige, players at risk. Bullock is at risk of transferring. Diaz is at risk of transferring. Yeah. Players aren't happy here. Oh, wow. So guess what? We play our first game against Ohio State. Coach CJ Smalls, early mistakes are expected, but the coaching staff is confident in the team ahead of this week's opener. Really? Playing the number 2 rated team in the country, we're confident? I'm not confident, and it's my team. So we'll probably dive in and play a little bit of that. Let's go back. Let's see if anything here. We got our team schedule. So we can see all the opponents that we have. We got Ohio State, Rutgers, FCSE, South Carolina, Ohio, Bowling Green. So other than Ohio State, that's an instant L. That's a TV game too. But other than them, Rutgers maybe, that might be a semi-difficult one. Kent State, Golden Flashes, that's always our rivalry game. So that's our schedule. But yeah, putting us up against Ohio State, thanks. Thank you for that Heisman watch. We got nobody. Coach abilities, we got no coach points. We can't do anything there. Depth chart, red shirt, stats and records. Okay, actions. Let's go back to the recruiting here and then dive in and play a little bit of this Ohio State game. Are we in anybody's? Okay, so we are. Nah. Yeah, these players don't want us as of right yet. Let's see how easy it would be to add like a 1-star recruit, right? Just because we're Akron U. So 1-star prospect, that should be pretty easy. And even some of them, they may even have some deal breakers. A lot of them are locked out, which means I believe they've already got their like top 8 already figured out. So, okay, so here's one right outside linebacker, Chauncey Godot. Looks like we're already his second interested school. So someone like that should be pretty easy to sway. So if we go to scouting here, we'll scout him a little bit further, spend 10 scout points. Now, somebody like this, and again, we're Akron. We can't really get a lot of good players. We can schedule a visit, which costs 40. So I would probably, if we start out, say we DM the player, right? Message the player directly, and then also schedule a visit too, which we could schedule week 3, for example. That's going to use most of our points, or at least it should. So he can attend lecture, team workout, podcast, campus tour. And you also got to go now over here on his motivations. We don't know what he's motivated in. We know what we're good at. So we know that a family visit, he's close to home. That might be good. Playing time, we're good. He would definitely have playing time here. So maybe we have him attend a position meeting. Maybe that's the good thing to do. I don't know. And that also did not take away from the 10 out of 60. So we can also contact his friends and family too. Now, after the week, as the weeks go on, we should probably be up to maybe his top school. That's kind of how that works. Now, these guys up here, wait a minute. Wait a second. No. Are we his top? There's no way. I mean, it looks like we are. That's us up there. I mean, maybe we are. See, but maybe that's the scouting that we did. Like, yeah, okay, I got it. So like Daniel Hakeem, for example, the quarterback. You see we got the light blue bar and the dark blue bar. So the light blue bar is where our influence was. And all that stuff after it is due to sending the house. So we sent the house to him, and that got him up to, now we are his top, as of right now at least, his top interested school. So that's very interesting. It's, like I said, guys, it's going to be really overwhelming. Lot to learn here, but I think I got it. And can we check out the transfer portal yet? That's the question. No, it's unavailable. Can't do that. So that's how the recruiting works. Yeah, I'm going to have to really, really sit down and figure that out. But let's dive in here and just get our arses whooped against the Ohio State Buckeyes. This should be, we should be all out slaughter. Like there should be nothing that we can say or do in this game. But let's just check it out and see, stranger things have happened. And if nothing else, I'll get just a little bit more experience in the game, which is always good. Let's go, James. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I know you got the early access, right? I know you got the early access. All right, so the Akron Zips against the OHIO Buckeyes. Brutus, yeah, you're going to be having to entertain this crowd, man. You're going to have to be shooting T-shirts out there, doing something, because this will probably be a good old-fashioned butt whooping, and I got to really get used to these kicks. Yeah, we're letting go right there. Letting go right there, not even risking it. And we'll just have to see what happens. Opening drive, kick return, touchdown. That would be something. And the Akron freaking Zips against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah, Quinshon Judkins, he's going to be running all over us. All over us. That much is for sure. So we got Finley against Howard. And this one could get ugly really quick, but maybe not. You never know. Maybe the Akron Zips got something to prove. Sent a little bit of pressure at him here, and that's couldn't wrap him up. We had him in the backfield there, could not wrap him up, but that was still pretty good. So Judkins only able to pick up about 2, and hey, I'm just happy that the first play wasn't 70-yard score. It's kind of what I was expecting it to be, and right there we have good defense, but it was a nice grab from Joey Hunter. All right, more pressure here, 3rd and 1. We're just going to go ahead and show blitz here. It's going to be probably like a little end around. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, Buckeyes. I hope that you guys were hitting the reps before this game and you were in that film room, because you got the Akron Zips to worry about today. Let's see if I'm still saying that by, I'm not going to, probably won't play this whole game, I wouldn't imagine. But, ooh, nice kick return there, too. Maybe I will. Who knows? We will have to see how it goes. But Akron Zips on offense here. Yeah, I know that's right, man. Who are you on the hospital? Yes. Hopefully everything's going well. I hope. Everybody's recovering well, and everybody's safe and sound there. And congrats again, man. Super, super happy for you guys. And yeah, now we see the Squigglies on the field. You never liked the Squigglies, but that's a pretty good pass, pretty good completion there. I will certainly take it. And who are you going to rock with in your dynasty, James? Tell me it's not Ohio State. Maybe Akron? Who are you going to rock with in your dynasty? You're the only buddy on stream right now. I had some people in earlier, and they had to go, apparently. I'm sure they'll be back, but yeah, let me know who you plan on rocking with in your dynasty, man. I'm very, very curious. Let's go screen pass here. We got a chance to put a little bit of pressure on the Buckeyes, although they got this stadium pulse, man, messing up my play art and everything. Screen pass. Oh, we actually caught that. Good blocking. Come on. Push the pile forward. 4th and inches. Yeah, we're not punting this. You kidding me? No. We are not punting this football at all. We're going to go jet sweep. They would never be expecting a jet sweep, right? This could be the worst call of all time. Got to ID up this good old feller here is the mic. But this is the call. Hopefully it works. Come on. Give me some blocking on the right side there. Oh, I did not know the play, apparently. I thought it was going to be the leftmost receiver, and it was not. All right. OH Buckeyes, baby. We're playing them good so far, except, yeah. Okay. There is a touchdown from the Buckeyes. I might just run this to halftime. Chat's kind of died out here, and I got to I got to get to editing some of the SFL stuff still. Got a lot of that to do tonight, and also got to go into the film room and do my homework for this game, because Dynasty is going to be a lot to learn, and the gameplay is also a lot to learn too. So we may just be calling this thing a night a little bit early. I appreciate everyone who did stop by. If you're still on, awesome. Chat's a little thinned out now, but had some good reception earlier, so I'm definitely grateful for that. Let's see, I'll tell you what. If I score on this drive, we're keeping it going. If I don't score on this drive, then we're calling it. I can't even see, and we got snowflakes under our body. That means we're cold, I'm assuming. And I can't even see my routes, man. It's tough. So that's one thing I noticed is the stadium conditions going to be a huge impact in this game. Like, obviously you're playing Ohio State, which has a crazy fan base, and that's going to be a big factor in this one. So show me who wants to get open yet. Okay. Jack Sawyer makes the tackle, and I do not think, let's say, you never know, maybe we'll go screen again. Screen seems like something that was working well. Let's actually flip it too. Want to go over to the far side of the field, and maybe the screen pass can get it done. I can't. Nope. I can't. I mean, come on. It's Akron versus Ohio State, man. Like, what do you expect? Oh, no. I didn't want to punt it. No, I said if I score on this drive, we're keeping the stream going. And if I don't score on this drive, then we're not. So, yeah, we got to pretty much everything's gun, too, for the Zips, which makes sense. No play action. Here we go. Pivot in seams. You are our last hope. If we get this first down, we're keeping the stream going. If we don't get the first down, we're going to call it a night. So let's see if we can do it, and we're not. So we don't need to watch the brutalization of Ohio State against the Akron Zips, but I'm pumped for this game, guys. If you stopped in and kicked it with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And got to learn this game, and got a lot of great content coming. SFL stuff on the way, College Football 25 stuff on the way, and of course, Madden 25 stuff on the way when that game comes out too. So that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. But I appreciate you stopping in, hanging out with me, and having some fun. I will catch you